Okay, to use merge, we need some shapes that look pretty similar. It doesn't work with anything else. So I'm going to select these. I'm going to get rid of their strokes. Just say no stroke. And we're going to make their color exactly the same. Okay, just make them both yellow. Okay, now I'm going to select just the circle. I'm going to bring it over here to the square. And I'm going to select them both. Oops. I'm going to say merge. And it merges the two together. It's worth noting that if you have dissimilar shapes like this, scooch it over a little bit, and use merge, it doesn't behave the same way. Get out of here. Stop. There we go. So it sort of acts like a cookie cutter. Undo a few times to get it back to normal. Doodly-doodly-doo. There we go. What's next on our list? Crop. Okay, so let's pretend that this square shape is an image, but you really only want a circle out of that image for, an icon or a logo or something like that. You could put this circle in there, select them both, and say crop, and voila, you're just going to have that circular shape, sort of like a cookie cutter, except instead of leaving the pan, you're taking the cookie with you, and that's what you have. That's your finished product. All right, the next two get a little tricky, but let's see. Select them both. Okay, so this one's a little funky to understand, but it reduces everything to just the paths, and then you can move the paths. So it kind of gives you the path. It just gives you the paths. So we're just moving around all these paths everywhere we want to go, and then got to deselect those. Stop being attached to each other. There we go. So as you can see, it gives you a lot of freedom if you need to just get the paths and start getting all crazy with them. And that's very useful. Undo, 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 and last but not least, minus back. So you can probably take a guess at what this is because you already messed with minus front, right? Let's minus back. And use the back shape to take a chomp, take a bite out of the front shape, right? So those are all the options and all the tools on the Pathfinder palette. I have part of the weekly assignment for you is I'd like you to create a Pac-Man scene using this. So if you don't know what Pac-Man looks like, go ahead and give it a Google. But Pac-Man was a very simply drawn little arcade game from when I was a kid. Probably, I'm not sure how old you are, but he was just a circle with a little chompy mouth and a circle for an eye, and he chased after these ghosts. So you could create a ghost, with the Pathfinder menu palette. You can create the pellets that he used to eat, all that stuff. So that's the first part of your weekly assignment.